Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
The match today is Guangzhou.
Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I'd love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Different angle on it here. Brilliant football from a superb team who have struck twice in as many minutes.
It wasn't an individual goal, it was a beautiful team effort. Lovely interplay. Point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride. By that, but he's got it.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Good performance from this fella.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
It lives up to the billing. Hi there, everybody, and welcome to this group stage match where the stakes are high, Alan.
They are, and when in tournament play, it's all about consistency of performance and very much a question of concentration. I think it will be here.
Coming up for you, Seoul, and they will play Guangzhou Hongda Cao Bao. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
It's got to be a danger man. What a pleasure it was to see him in that last match when he couldn't stop scoring.
Here it is,
is the starting 11 for the home side today.
Sergio Romero plays in goal. Phil Jones starts, despite looking shaky in recent games, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. This is how the visitors shape up. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts after that hat-trick. Roberto Firmino plays up top with Divock Origi.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
Let's have another peek at that goal. A goal of top class, really, here.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Let's see the replay now.
A little bit of daylight that they're after.
Well, the goalkeeper looked round and I think he might have been hoping it was going over the bar, but it went underneath it.
Whether the goal scorer actually sliced that one and didn't actually go where he intended.
Undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him. Got himself a brace to contribute to this win.
This should be a really entertaining game, and it's a crucial one in this group stage, and we're at match day 3.
Yeah, I have to say, good atmosphere inside this stadium, so let's hope we get an entertaining match.
The match today is Guangzhou Hongda Taobao against Kashima Antlers.
Number 14.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 goals in his previous match, and 2 really good ones as well.
So this is how the hosts line up today. James Milner starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield,
And they've gone with 2 up front today.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. David Luiz plays with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs, and it's rounded off the team with these 2 strikers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The match, and you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead.
Not there when needed, the goalkeeper, as it turned out.
No, one or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why. Poor decision from him.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Now, they'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions, in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Separated, but they've managed to do that and come out on the right end of the result here.
Yeah, it was a tight old affair. Difficult to call for most of this game. Really tastes sweet, that victory.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
We're still a bit away from the players thinking about silverware and medals, but we are getting to the stage where the competition becomes really serious in this round of 16.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting whether it's an open attacking match or whether it becomes a cagey affair. I hope it's not the latter, but it might just be.
Jurgen Klopp will tell you what a wonderful addition to any team is Roberto Firmino. He does what he's supposed to do as an attacker, but he works so hard to get the ball back.
When you look at the distance he covers, I'm sure he'll do the same today. Not many can match him.
The line-up for the home side, Nathaniel Klein starts, he's fit again. James Milner starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield, and they've gone with two up front today. And the opposing team will start the game like this. And it's interesting, they've got three at the back and three up front.
It's quite an unusual formation, isn't it? You don't often see it. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out here. But I think the manager has got an option to switch, maybe go back to four at the back if he wants to.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Blue, didn't it?
Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that was a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. The rest of this match.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
The quarter-final prospects have attracted everybody who could get a ticket, the lucky ones, to come and see this stage of the competition. Stadium absolutely packed, Alan.
Yeah, and I think that helps the players, the good players particularly, who respond to this kind of atmosphere. Quarter-final match, they shouldn't need any G'ing up.
The match today is Guangzhou Hongda Taobao against Hubei Hua Xiaxinfu. These two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Here is the team sheet for the home side. Jordan Henderson starts. He was man of the match in his last match. Roberto Firmino plays up top with Divock Origi. This is today's lineup for the visiting team. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in...
Absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment.
A goal from Roberto Firmino, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Result here at the quarter-final, into the last four.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
But as for him, it was a frustrating game for him. He really couldn't get in. Even more nerves in this competition now, you feel, at the semi-final stage. Done so well to get here, but can be consigned really to oblivion if you lose a semi.
Yeah, it's a tantalising situation. The last thing you want to do is fall at this hurdle, so I'll be anxious not to give anything away.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
4 in his last 3 games. He'll be proud of that record.
Our game today, Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors, and they will play Guangzhou Hyundai Bao. This is the home team lineup. Chris Samba plays in goal. Bosi Gulam starts alongside Yusuf Sabali at the back. Idrissa Gueye plays with Nabil Bentaleb in the centre of the park. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. This is how the manager of the visiting team wants to go today. He's starting 11. James Milner starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Roberto Firmino plays up top with Divock Origi.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The goal for Milner, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
And he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
Different angle on it here. Well, look at it again, off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Nobody remembers losing semi-finalists. They are the winners.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
As for Pierre... Well, this is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the supporters to enjoy for their day out. But the players will only remember it if they win.
That's true. It's been a fascinating tournament, a lot of good play, and I just hope this final lives up to that track record.
Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm Expecting a bit more of the same today.
Here is the lineup for them today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Now we can check on the starting lineup. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts. He was man of the match last time out. Roberto Firmino plays up top with Divock Origi. A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
And here's the goal again. That's what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals, the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. It's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, I know the family up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. You have to have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those